Who's the guy who clicks start stream? That's Joe Hills. He's joined by Cleo, who is a zombie, not Joe Hills. Cleo's a distinct entity, which is really good because we don't need two of me.
Two of anyone is probably a really bad idea. Just like terrible.
Oh yeah, nobody needs that. That is just too much hassle, and the tax implications frustrating.
Oh.
I'm sure.
I mean, if I were you again, would that mean you have to pay double taxes, or what? We both pay half.
Well, no, I think so. The thing is, in the United States, if you have two people who are like married, then they give you a break on the taxes. But if you are filing more revenue for one person because you're literally like the same person twice, then you don't get that tax break. So, no, it would not be good if we were both the same.
We'd have to pay more. We'd have to pay more taxes because
we would have to pay more taxes.
Taxes with Cleo and Joe.
It is. Well, the thing is, we need to give everybody a few minutes to stream in. Normally, we would do some pre-roll music, but instead we're doing pre-roll banter.
Pre-roll banter. I approve of the pre-roll banter as a thought. So, hello to everybody in Joe's stream, and hello to everybody in my stream. Glad to see that I've got at least one mod that's turned up.
Oh, speaking of moderators, I actually have hired one of my moderators is going to be joining us today, Toxic Glitter.
Ooh.
So yeah, the way I do it, hey Toxic, if you are here, can you are you here on? No, you're not in the YouTube yet. So the way I do it is I've got my Discord moderators who are moderators all the time on the Discord, but then I enable moderation powers for them stream by stream on the days that they're working.
Oh.
So that way, when they're not working, people aren't like, hey, how come you didn't get rid of that spam? And it's like, well, I'm not on the clock today. There's no sword next to my name. So it's just easier.
Well, you see, that's the difference between your moderators and my moderators. My moderator just said, "You don't expect me to actually moderate, do you?"
Yeah, that's how they get you.
That's how they get you. They get you coming and they get you going. People have asked what we're doing on this stream, and I've just shown them a bit of my skin. And if they can't work out what we're doing from my skin, then poor you. Hang on. I'll do the full effect.
Wait, do you have candy striped stockings?
I do!
Wow. That is unabashedly festive.
I am incredibly festive. Look at me. And despair.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Toxic Glitter is now set up properly as a moderator in both Twitch and YouTube. Y'all, there are rules under the stream. Please follow them, because I'm not going to be reading this chat as aggressively. Cleo can be a bit distracting, you may have noticed.
I am not distracting. Look at my stockings. They're awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, clearly my jeans are also exceptional.
They're exceptionally festive.
Yeah, you know, I'm almost tempted. I don't know if I have Photoshop on this machine. Like, I'm tempted to just go in here. I don't think I do.
I don't know what Joe is planning. This is preamble before we get started, because we're letting people just sort of flow in and just do a thing. So
yeah, this is time for people to come in and join the stream. Yeah, okay. No actual art software installed on this computer, so not gonna frantically change my skin now that I know that that's what we're doing.
That's not what I do. I have a Christmas skin. There's a reason why my general head on this server has a Christmas skin on. It's because when I was wearing this the last time, that's when my head got spiked, because I didn't take it off for like April. 6 months. No. This was like 2 years ago, because they haven't changed. The X did not change the heads since.
Oh, in the pack.
No.
Okay, so you brought some birch signs, right?
I brought like a bunch of birch signs, but here have 6, because that's what I didn't put in the chest.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Look, it's even snowing. Very festive, everyone.
It is.
Very festive.
Okay. So, man, if only we could get this ash effect. Maybe we should have done the Christmas district in the Nether this season.
I think it did get mentioned, and everyone went, "What? No."
Yeah, but like I'm looking at this ash though, and I feel like maybe we missed a trick, as the kids might say.
We totally missed a trick. We totally missed a trick. It's fine.
Cool.
It's fine.
So what we are going to do is we are going to head to the new Christmas district, which is near Etho's base, although we're not allowed to build too close to Etho's base. So if you walk around this portal with me,
Okay.
I guess we could have just walked through. Wow, that is not a great walkway. Okay. So this way is where the Christmas district is. I wanted to put up some sort of indicator here.
And we chose birch signs specifically.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to have, like, maybe a candy cane, like, looping over the door here.
Okay.
Not the whole door. You know, we're not going to do the whole thing.
We're not
just
monsters.
enough. No. Just enough to, like... Does that sell candy cane? Maybe. Maybe it needs at least this.
I mean, if you had, like, the red one in the middle and took out those 2 red blocks, that would be candy cane.
Okay, so how about this? How about we bring it this way so it's not actually blocking the door for people flying through the tunnel?
But that would be really funny.
Yeah, but like, what if we get mean comments? I don't mind mean comments on the YouTube, but mean comments in the HERMITCRAFT Discord worry me. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. However, we could just go, whoops, and then we'd be forgiven because it's hermits. That's how that works. That's how that works. Just in case none of you all knew, just hermits going, sorry, just seems to clean up most any problems that we have. As it should with everyone. What are you writing? Are you writing a Joe Extravaganza poem or something?
Christmas district, about 400 blocks this way.
So no, then. Is your answer. You could have had stairs on top to make it more round. Yes, but that's effort. We don't do effort.
Yeah, this is...
possibly avoid it.
So, Cleo, you seem very confident that you know which way to go.
I mean,
is it
I saw a sign. I mean, I'm going about 400 blocks in this direction. Let's go!
Awesome. It must be exceptionally good signage.
I mean, it's adequate. I'm not going to lie, Joe.
But signage that fills somebody with that much confidence, I mean...
And that one says Corrales, so I'm not going in there. Because I probably owe Corrales lots of money. And thank you, Think, for the sticker. I like little rainbow stickers. Rainbows are the best thing. Fact.
Indeed. Now, this part of the tunnel this is the part that I extended. This used to be a 2x1. And I turned it into a 3x3.
Joe is a lot louder. Do you mean I actually need to go and mute Joe? I am okay with this. I mean, maybe not mute, but maybe just turn him down a bit. There you go. Joe has been turned down. And hello, kitty. No, it's a bit too far. I might have to turn you down another way. There you go. How is that, everyone? Cat is also louder. I can't help the cat.
Yeah, don't yell in all caps, Maxie boy.
I heard a kitty. Yes, you did. Because Kitty makes herself known. Rainbows, not rainbows, like monochromatic rainbows. Red and white ones.
It's like peppermint stripes.
I got that, but I said rainbows like a fool, and I was trying to make it a joke. So I wasn't a fool. But now you brought attention to it. Thanks, Joe.
Yes, what a delightful rainbow this is. It is as though... Now I'm trying to break down the use of the word rainbow, like the etymology. I'm guessing it's a bow in the fact that it's like bowed or bowed. It's an arc. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to ignore that. It's just
there's some sort of joke to like the arc of justice is, or the arc of Christmas trees are long, but they bend toward justice. I don't know. I'm lost it.
You've lost it. Did you ever?
Okay. I'm just going through the portal.
It's safer. It's safer.
It's fine.
How is Joe sounding now? Is Joe now too quiet? Is the question. I don't think that's a thing that exists.
No, that's never been a problem. Okay, so I'm going to turn off my face camera real quick and just record a brief greeting or whatever, or like showing you this, if that is okay with you, Cleo.
It is acceptable.
I'm always grateful when I do something acceptable to you or at you. Anyway, Merry Christmas season. No, you know what? Take two. Season's greetings, zombie Cleoings. I don't.
What was that?
Maybe I'm just gonna roll with it and then tumble down this hill too.
I mean, always appreciate the tumbling of the hills. To be honest, although I am having some technical issues, but we'll just roll with this. Why? Okay, can you explain what's going on to everybody who has just
this
arrived?
Is the once and future Christmas district. It's snowy. It's not snowing now. That's okay. We'll deal with that. But hopefully folks can come out here and build whatever seasonal or holiday stuff they want. Now, do you have any rockets with you? If we take to the skies real quick, you'll see that Mr. Etho's Fortress of Solitude is just over the hill here. See that big old beacon? And one thing that he had warned us was we can't have anything built within about 144 blocks of him.
Okay, so
that's like 275. And so if we come out this way, we are well past that before we hit this tree line here. I actually put
Etho limit.
Yeah, I actually put in this tree line myself in hopes that we can tell hermits not to build past it.
It's not so you just didn't want to see Etho's base. Is that not what you wanted to do?
Well, he has like mob machines and stuff. He doesn't want people having like parts of it loaded or something. I don't know how it works exactly.
Don't worry, anyway, I was making a joke, Joe. It wasn't a serious question, I promise. I don't do that very often.
It's okay. I will adapt and overcome. But anyway,
Doubtful.
So I'm just gonna put some "Do not build beyond this point" signs.
Okay, you do that.
Because we want to be good neighbors to Etho. He was the one that hooked us up with these coordinates in general.
We want to be adequate neighbors.
Yes. And then I also realized that we're gonna need a place to like store stuff. And
that's what chests are for.
Yeah. Well, I started looking all around here. And I was like, where can I put a bunch of chests that Cleo isn't going to immediately say, Joe, that was what I wanted to build. And so
that is not what I sound like.
That is not what I sound like.
I'm going to beat you. Where's your legs?
Oh, no.
Got ya.
Wow, you actually got a hidden.
I know.
So anyway, I built... what I did was I found a cave because creepers kept attacking me while I was trying to figure out where to put the chests.
Don't blame them.
And I was like, well, what if we just put them in the cave?
So where is this cave? This magical cave?
Come around the hill.
Oh, okay. I'm coming.
I can show you a cave. There's a smoke signal waiting here to help you find the entrance. I put bushes in front.
Oh, you see, I would have wanted to build in here.
Really? Fine.
It's fine. I was just messing.
No worries. So anyway, you gotta watch your head.
Oh, it's one of those doors. Right, gotcha.
Yeah. So anyway, I got some chests here, and I got a place that we can put our shulkers. I'm gonna put my shulkers on this wall, and then you can put your shulkers on one of the other walls, and then they won't get mixed up.
Okay. Well, I've got a present for you, by the way.
Ooh, really?
You know, I said we would when we won, Bernie, you would get like all the beacons and all the gold, and we didn't. And I said, here, have all my gold, and then I gave you all the gold that I thought I had. Turns out I had more gold.
Ooh, really?
Yes. And I also had a beacon that I wasn't using.
What?
I actually had 3 beacons I'm not using, but I gave you 1. So, you know.
Zomga.
Wow.
That is a lot of gold and a beacon.
I didn't give you all the gold. I kept a stack for myself. But
Wow, that's acceptable. That's acceptable, given your otherwise generosity here. Now, should we actually set up this beacon? Maybe I'll take this gold
I,
and I'll fashion it into a pyramid or part of a pyramid. Looking at 21 blocks, that's a small beacon.
that's a very small beacon. I mean, I have iron. I think.
Gotcha. Well, how about this? Do you want to do here? Let's come out here and oh wait, nighttime. I didn't bring a second bed. Do you bring a bed?
I mean, I do have a bed, so we're not sharing.
Oh, excellent. Yes, keep it an appropriate distance
Appropriate
apart.
distance apart.
Yeah, people will see that and be like, "Oh, just like Lucy and Desi."
Yeah, they were purely platonic friends.
Great pals.
I can't get out this chuffing door. Okay.
I like how people are already probably commenting, and Joe's Lucy.
But I do have appropriate distance, keep 1 foot on the floor at all times.
But Cleo, I want to be in the show. Okay, I can't do a Lucy voice at all.
It's not really in my cultural capital.
Oh, really?
I mean, I know it, but I couldn't tell you what she sounds like.
Yeah, I can't replicate what she sounds like, so we're tied. Yay!
Yay!
Teamwork.
And now people are saying, and Joe is Lucy. I'm on ultra low latency, guys. I know what you're doing.
So, where do we put the beacon that you don't want to build? Like,
I mean,
do you know what you want to build first?
I was gonna go for a Santa in the sky.
Ooh,
like a sledge.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking that, it doesn't stop anyone else building underneath it if it's in the sky.
That's true, and you can even build it over the water.
And be doubly.
And really be saving space, because like this is a reasonably sized area, but like, sometimes people build like 200 block snow globes and stuff like that'll fill that in real quick.
It will, yes. They say with armor stand reindeers. No, I was actually hoping to get llamas.
Oh.
But I don't know where to get llamas from.
I think Llama Rama with vintage beef.
Llama Rama.
It might be Llama Rama.
It feels like it should be Llama Rama, but I don't know if it is Llama Rama. I mean, how creative is beef on a scale of 1 to llama?
I mean, I would say he's pretty close to llama on the whole.
I'm thinking so.
So, okay. Let's go ahead and I guess maybe just put down the beacon in the middle of the district then.
Okay, I shall get my iron blocks, which are somewhere in my chests.
Okay, and then we'll put the gold. I'll make the corners ornate and then do the top level.
Okay, so here's a question.
Okay.
How does beacon go?
I think we start with a 9x9.
Oh, I don't have that much block.
Oh, okay. Well, then start with a 7x7.
I've only got a stack. I've only got a stack.
Well, okay.
1, 2.
So start with a 5x5 then. That's already 6.
I'm so sad.
This will be a baby beacon. This is.
If they wanted more, they would have done it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's how life works. 1, 2. Thank you, Joe, for putting in corners because I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have more iron at home, but.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll just take a bar of this and give us jump boost because why not?
Because jumping is the best.
Jumping is the best within very small radius of
beacon. Hang on, how far does it go? Has it far?
Not very. It is a baby beacon. Okay. So let's go ahead and maybe start getting work underway on Santa, his reindeer, and his sleigh. And his reindeer. Yes, thank you, Cleo. That rhymes much better now. I'm not even going to say time skip.
No.
Okay, I'm stopping the recording there.
Probably safer. I've also got like a whole bunch of stuff, but
Face camera's
And I
back.
got scaffolding, which is like super rare for me. So you know, be satisfied that I do I do the smart thing.
I am proud of you.
I know, me too. I'm proud of me.
Also, thanks to James Dingle for $2 who says, Joe, face cam, are you gonna make an inflatable? I thought about doing a Thanksgiving parade float thing, but didn't have time to do it before Thanksgiving. Oh, Cleo, did you see I built the soul igniter in the Hermit Zoo?
No.
Yeah, you know how inside Decked Out there's those blue flame machines? No, maybe not.
No.
Okay. Well, next time you go over there, you're going to be like, what is this gigantic monstrosity? And I'm like, this is how Tango illuminates a single block.
What? Okay. No,
He's
it's
got
fine.
this thing where he lights soul sand on fire, and then if you punch it out, it increments a thing in his game, so you get better loot at the end of the game. And so that means but it's random whether or not the soul flame is ignited in the first place. So there's like 2 different inputs and an output and just a bunch of stuff going on. But anyway, Tragic Toast tips 5 and says, Joe, how come you aren't using diamonds this season? Are you going to make a cryptocurrency? Honestly, that's something I need to talk to Cub about, because he has a pyramid, and pyramids are famously full of crypts. So a cryptocurrency related to like crypt space could be a whole thing.
You could stop at any time, Joe. I'm just saying.
I don't know if I can.
I mean, that's a good point, well made.
So yeah.
I'm just thinking about how I'm going to do like sled runners because.
Yeah. Slabs would probably be the best for that, right?
but then I also have these.
But
and it's against my nature to not use them.
You could use trap doors too. Like that could be.
I could. Or what about
like twice as
fence gates?
How would fence gates work as a sled runner?
Because they're just short and fat, and I don't know.
But yeah, but aren't sled runners? If we're thinking of the same thing, they're like the things underneath the sleigh that are flat and long. They look like skis.
Yeah.
What do you call skis there?
Skis, believe it or not.
Okay, yeah, the skis.
Okay. Right. So let's make Santa's sleigh in the sky. I've got. Where are we going to do this? So if you say in the sky, I swear to God.
No, I was gonna say obviously not next to our beacon where we could enjoy the jump boost. Oh, I found another cave. I'm gonna glass that in before creepers and stuff start emerging from that.
Is that? It's just.
What materials would you like me to retrieve for Santa's sleigh?
Well, I've got some spruce wood. So if we're doing it with spruce trapdoors as the runners, then that seems good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need some like plush material for the leather seat, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Is it leather or velvet? Santa's sleigh seat.
You know, I would assume his jacket is velvet, but I would assume the seat was leather.
Oh yeah, it would have to be leather because can you imagine velvet on velvet? If you brush it against each other, they stick.
Yeah, I mean that's just not a good idea, and like also, you know, the guy's got a ton of extra venison leather, just like, you know, lying around. I'm sure
lying around, just being. Will Cleo survive Joe? That is the question. That's usually not the question when it comes to the pair of us, to be honest.
I'm sure that my obituary will say he is survived by zombie Cleo.
And everyone's going, I'm more worried about Joe surviving Cleo, so you're not wrong.
Yeah, let's see. So I've got a little bit of spruce planks, but
I've got like two stacks of wood. So
okay, because one option as well is we can chop down and replant parts of that forest as we go.
I mean, that's a plan with no drawbacks except for the wait time.
Yeah.
We could
But
use berries as holly for the Christmas currency for the district.
Everybody is just like, you can't have the holidays unless you create an additional form of currency.
Is that what they're saying?
I don't know. People want cryptocurrency. They want I'm trying to think of a word that rhymes with toe that has to do with money. They want misselquid. No, that doesn't work.
It's Mistletoe.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you sleep?
Yeah, I'll rush back over there.
I mean, I was heading that way too, so, you know, I don't know why I couldn't just go and sleep, to be honest.
It's fine.
I know it's fine, but I was just making a point. Yay, Christmas capitalism. Look, we're doing Santa. We're doing the best we can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're doing mostly the best we can. We're doing all right.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all you can ask of us, particularly Joe.
Yeah, don't ask more of us.
No, it's probably a bad idea.
Wait, can you not dye beds? I wanted to change the color of your bed because I thought it would mess with you, but it won't let me. No.
No, it has to be with specific coloured wool. Why would that mess with me?
I don't know.
I'm very delicate and fragile, everybody. You may have realised this. I'm well known for my histrionics.
I'm just looking for things to make you yell, so that way the stream is entertained.
You think the only way the stream is going to be entertaining is if I yell at you? Trust me, Joe.
Not the only way, but that's definitely a like however many people are here, I would say 50% of them are here for this. So
50% are here for me yelling at Joe. I don't yell at you.
Toward?
Ever. I don't yell at you.
Uh-huh.
I think that may have choked one of my mods. Okay, oh, I forgot you were going to light up the cave. Well,
oh, no, I'm not going to light up the cave. I'm just going to
glass
block it
the
off.
cave up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to think of a spot in the sky where an appropriate Santa would be. Not an inappropriate Santa, that's definitely a different thing.
That's right out.
Yeah. No inappropriate Santa.
This is a family-friendly show, Cleo.
And I'm being family-friendly. The yelling is funny, though. I guess. Okay, so should we just put it opposite the portal? Just sort of like running left to right.
So like, wait, yeah, let's think about when somebody comes through the portal. Like, maybe we want it to be hanging in the sky in front of them.
Yeah.
That
was where I was going with this. Da, da, da. So sort of like, no, that's the wrong way to do that. I don't like. I've remembered why I don't do scaffolding. Apologies.
You know, Cleo, one of the reasons I suggested building it over water as well is that if we fall in the water. So,
I mean, you're not wrong, but
maybe we just back it up to like here. And then we put the scaffolding on the ice, and then we end up falling on the glass anyway.
And we end up falling on the glass.
Or ice. The cold
you know what? I'm not criticizing, Joe. I'm just laughing.
Crystal. It's
just
still
laughing.
a crystalline structure.
It's a crystalline format. Okay. Yeah, that works. And we'll go a bit like this. And we'll go a bit like this. And a bit like this. But not like not the other way. And if I do... Hang on. Where is that falling? Is that falling on the ice? Don't go down, Cleo. I'm trying... Yes, it's falling on the ice. That's fine. And then we got like a little bit. Deck the halls with limbs of Joe. I'm not convinced Joe would like that.
No. I need my limbs.
For all your limbing needs, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from what I understand, the limbic system is one of the most important in the body.
I hate you. Please don't do that. It hurts. Okay, so Santa's sleigh. What does Santa's sleigh look like?
This was your build.
I know it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, it's got like a curve. Of course, we're using a format where we can't draw or sketch things. I actually have a sketch pad here from yesterday and a pen. How
Hang
about
on.
this? I'll draw it and then I'll hold it up to my webcam, which is currently 1 centimeter by a centimeter.
Joe, I was kidding. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
You sound like you're panicking, Joe.
I always sound like that. It unnerves people.
Does it?
I don't know, maybe.
Right, so let's just get like the base of the thing going. I need some stairs to get.
So which direction are you imagining? Is this the? Because I was thinking.
Hang on, if I put in this, maybe it'll become clear. If I do this, and then
Okay.
up. This is the back.
Wow, this is going to be a giant Santa.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay, see, I was thinking he would be like armor stand size Santa.
Yeah, he will be armor-sized Santa. But it's a case of, like, how small realistically can you make a sleigh in Minecraft?
I mean, let's see.
We can take. Fine, we'll take some off the front. I'm not arguing with you, Joe, and I'm not having ums. We're doing this. We're doing it right first time.
You know, if we're gonna do it right the first time, do we want to use Ravagers for the reindeer?
I don't know how to. Okay. Oh, thanks, Arterial Red. I did not see. I did not see your message. I will go back and have a look. I don't know. Does this?
No, it would be impossible to get them up into the sky.
Why?
Actually, I haven't figured out how would you get the llamas up here?
You lead them on a staircase.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we could do that with Ravagers.
I mean, I'm not. Yay, the yelling has begun. And it's Santa's sleigh or Santa sleighs was the question that I got asked in my comments, and the answer is yes. And then.
Oh, okay. This is the back of the sleigh here.
What did you think it was?
I thought that was the front of the sleigh, and then the back was going to go up 3 times as high. Okay.
I nearly died.
Okay, this reads better as yeah, okay. I get it now.
Okay. So long as Joe gets it, we're fine.
Okay, so then like it would have to be at least 3 wide,
yeah,
presumably. Okay, that was all the spruce wood I had. I'm gonna go cut down some trees.
I've got spruce.
Oh, well,
like I can throw spruce at you. I mean, I can throw a lot of things.
I want to demonstrate how self-sufficient I am. You know, I planted this forest, and now I'm going to harvest it.
I planted it, and now I get to see it grow.
I created you, and I can destroy you.
I mean, I don't think you should probably admit to that last bit. That last bit's a bit, it's a bit off-brand, to be honest, Joe.
Off-brand.
Off-brand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what we worry about here.
Yeah. It's
branding.
Like, yes. That's why my symbol's on my shirt, actually. Okay.
That is not how that's supposed to go. And there it goes. Okay.
I'm worried I planted these trees so close together that the parts I just got rid of are never going to come down. We'll worry about it later.
It's just, that is the motto of this stream. We will worry about it later.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, other people are interested in this, but I'm not sure how many will actually show up over the course of the month. Etho did come just to make sure that it wasn't going to be in the way of his stuff, but I'm not sure if that means he's actually going to build here or...
He's just making sure that other people don't build too close.
Yeah. Which we do want to be respectful of.
We do want to be respectful because Etho's just genuinely nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know... It's always good to be nice to people who are genuinely nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to reward that sort of behavior in general, you know. That should be a positive feedback loop.
And we shall feedback mostly positive.
Yay.
Yay! I don't like scaffolding because I just automatically hit shift.
Yeah, I hit shift too.
And it terrifies me.
Okay, I feel like it has to be at least for what?
Why do you think this, Joe? I mean, I'm not disagreeing, I just want to know.
So if you want two armor stands next to each other, although you could theoretically, I guess with the armor stands you can shift them closer, because like if you were gonna have Santa and then like
Well, I'm assuming nobody's actually going to come up here, so...
no, people are gonna fly over here. People love flying with the rockets. They're like zoom zoom.
Okay, you're right, it needs to be 4. It does. Joe was right about something, mark the calendar.
Yeah, who should we have someone riding with Santa?
Which hermit would ride with Santa?
I
There's
was
a
gonna
poll
say,
for
should
the
we?
comments.
And why is it Etho?
And why is it Etho? I mean, that's ultimately, yeah. And people are going, push Joe, push Joe, push Joe.
No, this is not push to talk. This is voice activity. Unlike when Cleo and I appear at live events and Cleo just pushes me off the stage and grabs the microphone.
I mean, it would be the only reason why I would do a live event. Not gonna lie. That is a thing I would do.
Yeah, you could also get one of those like humorously large vaudeville hooks. Just yank me off the stage.
I feel like you'd enjoy that a bit too much, though.
It would be funny.
It would.
I think the audience would enjoy it. And like at the point where we're booking a venue, I genuinely want the audience to have fun. This isn't like some sort of like post culture ironic, haha, look, we booked a theater, now we're gonna waste your time, haha thing. This would be like, I want people to laugh.
Trust me, people will laugh. With you, I meant.
Yeah.
As well. That was, oh gosh, arterial red, thank you. Had a suitable holding spot set up. Tangle would probably just be able to supply the Ravagers just to watch Joe getting them up to the sleigh.
Oh man, yeah, that would be what we'd have to do is build like glass cases or something for them to be in the sky in front of.
Yeah, whereas with llamas you could just I think we've actually got the bases done, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at it. The one thing that I would do is I would use a half slab to have a dip.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say slightly further forward, maybe.
Right.
But...
I'm gonna. You axe out, and I will get the thing.
Yeah, and then yeah. So I have like stair half slab here, and then
I get back up.
I think that would.
I've got to go all the way round.
I'm sorry, Cleo.
It's okay.
I'll go ahead and I will add scaffolding on this side.
I wasn't I'm fine.
Oh, actually, I'm going to remove it because I realize that's the angle that I view that gap we just put in from, and putting the scaffold in front of it is going to ruin the silhouette.
It's gonna be tricky.
You know, I think it needs to go back a little.
Right. Question. If I replace these bits, or some of these bits when I get the right tool out, with stairs, does it make it... I'm going to say better, but the word that came into my head was curvier. So,
well, I mean, that might be curvier, but I don't know if it's better. Let me come up here and actually see what you're pointing at, because I fell.
Oh.
Okay.
I like the side bits, the bits that you're standing on, I made them instead of full slaps into stair. Some people saying put gold in it. Unfortunately, I don't have any gold.
And we can't make gold stairs. I have 13 blocks of gold, Cleo.
But why would you use it on this?
Well, because it's fun.
But you need pants. Speaking of which,
Yeah,
where are the pants that I gave you?
Oh,
The sleigh looks
right
like a
here.
pirate ship. Rude, but funny.
Oh, yeah. So, how are we gonna make the leather seats? Were you thinking like dark oak?
I don't know. I mean, I usually make... if it's Santa sleigh, I usually just make everything red inside.
Okay.
So, you know...
So, I brought some of those mushroom tree things from the Nether and some of the mycelium thing, not mycelium.
Mushroom tree things.
Okay, there's like this crimson stuff
Oh,
from
so
the Nether.
the warped, not the warped, the crimson lilium stuff things. I'm such professionals.
Yes, we are
exact-
doing a great job with the talks tonight.
Yeah, the talks are
Morning.
the best part of the utter failure of what it is we are doing.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh, now there's a thought. Every hermit that adds something to the Christmas district, you should add them to the sleigh somehow.
oh, interesting.
Oh, netherwart blocks.
You know, that would
Possibly.
actually encourage people to do it.
Yes, I agree. And the Etho has given land, so Etho can go on. And
Yes.
And you and me made this monstrosity, so we can possibly be hanging off the back somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll be hanging from one of the skis.
Okay, perfect.
Also, thank you, Joseph Seguin, for tipping too, who says, "Hello, Joe. I am a very big fan." Well, I appreciate it. That puts us 11 away from our first face camera expansion.
Dear. And thank you, Leon W, for the little hardy stickers. Thank you. That is very cute. Okay, so Etho claws. Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we might be doing,
Should
actually.
Etho be Santa himself? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's what the stream seems to think.
I mean, how do you put a red hat on? No, actually, there's no way that's impossible. I'm sure that you have a way. The technology exists for Zombie Cleo to put a red hat on Etho.
I can do that. I can do that. That is not a problem at all.
That's the part I'm getting hung up on. I'm like, oh, but you know what? Actually, I brought a bunch of these redstone blocks so that if you needed to make like a bright red hat, you could do it with those.
Yeah, but I'd probably do it with with those crimson trees.
Excellent.
Yes, I can totally do that with that.
So yeah, should we make the inside of the sled have like? Should we use this for the red seats or whatever? We can use these logs to make stairs that are reddish.
Yeah, that is a perfect answer, Joe. I'm very weirded out how you gave me a perfect answer. I feel like I should go home and get heads, because you know the thing that I always bring with me, like the heads.
Yeah.
I haven't brought any of those. Break it.
Hey, do you have any green glass panes? Because I actually forgot mine.
No, but I have. If you look in my chests, I have dye.
Oh, okay.
I have like an entire box full of dye. So, you know, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get an Etho head, I'm going to get a Joe head, and get Cleo head with my Santa hat on.
Well, hey, while you're going there, check out the go to the Hermit Zoo and show your folks the blue flame thing.
Okay, we'll do.
And in the meantime, I will try to get out this stupid door. I put this door in because I thought it would annoy you, but it's really just annoying me. You know, it's...
That is the problem with trying to annoy me. Sometimes you just annoy yourself.
I know.
And you know what? That makes my day.
Yeah, I think I've learned something here. I don't know what it is, but I'll get to it.
You'll get to it. Oh, okay. It's so long to get to my blooming base.
Well, you can fly in that tunnel because I made it bigger.
I know, but I was doing that, but
okay.
It's the other direction, because now it's not just a little dog leg where I know where I'm going. I've just got to watch out for the gap that says Cleo. Okay, let's look at the thing that I don't know what it is. The Hermit Zoo is...
You know what? I'm just gonna make a hoe, because clearly I need to be able to remove these warped blocks quicker. Okay.
Cool. That's cool. That's so cool.
Are you actually there?
I haven't actually mentioned this to Tango yet. I was sort of expecting other people to do it for me. That Tango should see this. I don't know if Tango's seen it. I'm assuming you guys would know if Tango's seen it.
I don't think he has. I mean, I was kind of waiting until I got my piece done, and my piece wasn't done until I finished that thing. Now I consider the whole thing done.
It's cool. He's cool. Okay, I'm going to my new. Did you see the new storage room?
I haven't been inside there yet, but real quick, I gotta thank Nout for the 5, who says, "Hey Joe, want to say I really enjoyed your thoughts on show and thanks and appreciation. Really enjoy your and Cleo's work. Much love from Manchester." Well, thank you, Nout. Manchester, England, and Manchester, Tennessee are 2 of my favorite Manchesters, and I'm gonna assume you're from one of them. Given that the currency is pounds, probably Manchester, England.
I would imagine so.
Yes, we are now 6 away from the next face camera expansion.
Who am I going for? I'm going for a Joe head, aren't I? I don't have any more Joe heads.
What?
I've run out of Joe heads. Have I put them in the TFC box? No, that's a TFC head. I don't have any Joe heads. You know what that means?
Does that mean you're gonna kill me?
Yeah! Like
Yay.
a bunch. Like a bunch. Like a bunch.
I'm glad I got all these chests ready. I'll start storing stuff.
What did you want me to get?
Oh no, I mentioned a lime pane of glass, but I found one.
Okay. I shall bring some netherwart blocks with me because they're bright red.
Okay, I'm also harvesting a bunch of those.
And I'm going to bring some bone blocks with me because those are white.
Excellent.
And,
I got some quartz, but not a ton.
In case you're wondering, guys, this is my chest of like miscellaneous solid blocks. So, okay, guys, how do you want me to kill Joe? That's what I want to know.
Yes, that's everyone's top question.
That's the important part.
All the time. How should Cleo kill me?
Break his legs. You're not very creative. Not gonna lie. I kind of already done that.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when people, rather than being inspired by our creativity to be creative themselves, just copy whatever we did.
The traditional way.
Yeah.
Or like many anvils. Many anvils is good. Oh gosh, another one. And another arterial red. What do we say to the god of death? Cleo is out of heads. Suffocating in sand. Lots of people enjoy an anvil.
Will the anvil actually generate a... does that count as a player kill?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
People are saying snowballed to death. Death by snow.
Death by snow. I don't know if I can do that. I nearly died there. I'm quite impressed that I didn't actually. Sand won't make a head, so that I'm assuming that means anvil won't make a head either.
I'm doing a really poor job of landing on top of this tree.
Death by snowier snow. We do not have access to snowier snow. Or rainier rain, for that matter.
You know what I've noticed, Cleo, and nobody else has mentioned this, but there haven't been any cliffs in the Caves and Cliffs update yet. Like, all the stuff they announced is just cave stuff. So there's like a whole half of this update that we just are completely in the dark about.
I mean, that sounds like fun, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
No, great. I'm just like, you know, I mean, where's the cliff content?
I've not seen much cave stuff either because I've been avoiding it. So,
okay.
So, you know, it's just how it is.
Okay, so apparently if I damage myself to about 1 heart and get walloped by snowballs...
Hang on, I don't have snowballs. I don't have a shovel either. Oh my goodness. Where did my shovel go? Oh, I know.
Okay.
It went to Joe.
So I'm going to put my stuff in a chest real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab some snowballs and enjoy myself with this. Because
here, let me give you some of these crimson planks though, so you can make the seats or whatever.
Hello.
Here you go, 64 crimson planks.
I'm gonna get some snowballs because, and thank you, Sir Think, for the $1. It's appreciated. There was no message, so.
Oh, okay. Badger says I need to get down to 1 heart, get walloped by snowballs, and then be stabbed to death for it to work.
Name a sword, Christmas cheer.
Yes. Do you have
Yes,
enough iron to make an anvil?
I do. I have enough iron to make an anvil. I love how that was immediately both of us. Yes, that one.
Okay. So hold on. We need more than one.
I can.
We need a sequence in the in the chat, so the other hermits are like, "Huh, that's funny. Joe was killed by Deck the Halls with Boughs of Cleo," and then, "Huh, that's funny. Joe was killed by fa la 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 la.
Okay.
'Tis the season to be Mio." I don't know,
I
like.
don't. I don't know what you're going with either, Joe. But no, but keep it coming. Okay.
Okay, so Cleo, you need to bring the anvil or make multiple weapons and come to where the beds are. We need to do this in the cave.
Okay, fine. Give me a hot minute.
All my minutes are hot, Cleo.
I disagree. I'm coming to the hole. Another name for sword number 2, expired eggnog. Oh gosh. Right, okay. Coming. Where is the door? There's the smoke. There's the ow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to turn the face camera off and start recording. Okay, so we've got the sleigh underway, but we ran out of hermit heads. So real quick, we are going to use an ancient method to harvest those. I have removed all of my armor and am waiting patiently in bed, which is usually a Christmas Eve tradition among American children. They usually don't wear their armor to bed on Christmas. And we'll just have to see what Christmas magic happens next.
I mean, you're going to be waiting like a good second there.
It's okay. I can edit this. Also, Patrick Kelly, thank you for the 5. Who says Joe has his own head in his inventory? No, I didn't. But thank you for confusing me. Or maybe you mean if she kills me. Yeah.
Yes, if she kills you.
Oh, the eggnog should be egg-spired.
Oh. Yes.
Or yeah.
Egg-spired. I see what you did there. Yes.
It wasn't me. That was Badger.
Okay. I am doing that.
Do you need... I've got 7 levels. Do you need me to name anything?
No. I'm good. I've got 4 swords. Okay.
Okay. Thank you to I'm Murphed, who says, if Joe's going to die, we need a Jost, and tips 20. We'll do the face camera expansion itself after this, because the camera's off for the recording. But thank you, Murphed.
Maybe
okay, Cleo.
Name a chest plate ugly sweater. That's a possibility. Are we ready, Joe?
I'm ready. I'm prepared for whatever the Christmas season may bring.
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. That was fun. Did you get the head? You got the head?
I did.
Yay.
Now you got it.
My head.
Okay, rapid fire.
Come on, die. There you go.
Here we go.
I can't hit you from there. There we go. Oh, this is quite satisfying, guys.
Yay.
Die. That was quite satisfying. I only had 4 swords.
Oh, excellent. You know, that worked well for Zelda, so, I mean, I'm not surprised that you followed in Nintendo's footsteps. I mean, they've been making games for like 100 years, so they know what they're doing.
Your swords now. You can have them.
Oh, I can have them?
Yeah.
Woo! Once I find them. It's like Christmas morning.
Yay!
Yay, it worked.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I'm going to stop the recording there. And now let's go ahead and handle that face camera expansion. Thanks, Murph, again. Here we go. X. Oh, wait, no, it's the first one. I usually say, howdy, y'all. Crow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's a Cleo. Ah!
Oh, it's quite satisfying, you know, wearing the head of your victims.
Yeah.
Yes, I usually get killed 4 times on Christmas. Me too.
It's just one of those things, like, you know, if you did it every year when your parents were still around, then it's like now you want to do that for your family. It's like these things just kind of propagate that way. Okay.
Okay. Oh, no, I've got to go all the way around again.
Okay, I can make. We're probably gonna need a lot of those crimson fungi throughout this project or these projects.
I mean, I've got like a bunch of like the netherwort blocks.
Okay, yeah, but like, are we gonna need the red wood though? 'Cause, I mean, it's kind of a purple.
It's purple wood. Let's be honest with it.
Yeah. So it's only the netherwort that you really needed.
Magenta. Is that where the seat should be, or should they? No, they shouldn't be there. That's where toys go. Don't be silly, Cleo. Got to remember the toys. Da, da, da. Okay, right. So we need the runners, and I'll put the slabs there.
What are the runners?
Again, the bits at the bottom of the sleigh that we.
You've used like 3 different words for these.
Pretty much, they were always runners.
No, you.
Yeah. Yeah, there were.
Okay. Like I said, I know them as skis, but I really feel like you called them something else at the beginning.
I may have done. That doesn't mean that's not what I call them.
Okay.
Just don't be picky with me. It's my Christmas tradition. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's fine. Everybody celebrates in their own fashion, and that's acceptable. Okay. Let's go get the glass for the offhand.
That is not what I wanted. That's the one that I wanted. There we go. Right. So, the problem with these, this part of the scaffolding, it's now in the wrong place. I need to go down. There.
I'm regretting everything about this storage cave. Including the fact that it's about to be night again, so I have to go back in there.
How about you bring one of the beds to where we're working?
Okay.
I'm sorry for... I was going to say everything, but I'm not.
But you're not. There's no way that's factually true, and you knew you would get called on this.
I knew. So I just called myself out on that.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's just how it works.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so now I need to get the... Nope, this needs to come down by 1. It all needs to come down by 1.
Wait, the whole sleigh?
No.
Oh, the scaffold.
The scaffolding.
Hmm.
Let's make it sensible. Bring it down by 2. It's cool. There we go. Now I need to do... No, now I need to... Oh, this is worse. This is worse. Now I need to shift whilst doing this to make sure that I can get this...
Yeah, I hate how you fall through those when you shift.
It's just, why would you do that? Why would you make it so that is a thing that you did that happened?
Mm-hmm.
What? It's just not logical.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I think I might run around and punch out all the grass also. Like, I know that's not directly contributing to the build, but it's just annoying me.
You know what? I'm okay with that. If it annoys you, go for it.
Yeah, it's like, at least I'm not over there actively making your build worse.
Do you think that's the thing you often do?
I don't know.
I mean, fair.
Maybe there is something that I could actively do to help, but... Okay, see, are those the runners?
Yeah.
Is that what you're called?
Yeah.
They're the same... They're a meter thick.
I mean, they are now, because you told me not to do it out of...
Wait. Are you underneath the runners, or are you...
Yes! These bits!
Oh. Okay, so then what's the dark line?
What?
Hold on. Of course you're burned my face. Okay, but what's this then?
Scaffolding!
Scaffolding? This is scaffolding.
This is scaffolding, because if I try and put these things on to each other, I need to shift.
Okay.
What?
Fine.
What?
I get it.
What? I don't think you do.
It's acceptable. These words are accepted.
Go away.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to punching all the grass.
Please do. This is what I have to deal with, people.
Mm-hmm.
This is my life now.
Mm-hmm.
Kill him with more Christmas cheer. Don't know how much I want to do that.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, when does your actual like Christmas break like start? Because like, or does it already start? I don't know how the UK works.
Christmas break is probably around the 18th.
Okay.
Is when I get off work, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, like so we could do another one of these.
Oh, another one of these. This is what
yeah,
we're
like
doing.
I realize that this just keeps getting worse for you, so I should get this on the calendar now before the end of the stream, because by the time we get to the end of the stream, you'll be like, no, Joe, never again.
I mean, I'm already there, Joe. But yeah, I will do another stream with you sometime after. Well, it can't be the 21st, but yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did try and hit Joe off the sleigh. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. That was a very deep sigh, Joe. That was deeper than mine. I appreciate that. We hit the
It's because I was trying to think of a Minecraft thing that rhymed with dog, and I couldn't. And then I was like, well, there's a Balrog in Lord of the Rings, so it could have gotten away with it if it weren't for you pesky fellowship and your little Balrog too. But then I was like, but the Balrog and the fellowship don't go together. I was just in my own little train of thought. And
it just came out as just like, I'm tired of the world.
Yeah, all you got was my own disappointment with myself. I lead a rich inner life, Cleo.
Yay, boomer pop culture references.
Everybody in the chat is saying I should have said the pesky log too, because you have that pesky log underneath there. Dang it.
You know what? I keep on falling off this thing because I keep on laughing. Oh, I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Hardluck, thank you for the 5, who says, nobody makes Joe sigh from bad jokes except for me. Well, there's no way that's true, Mr. Hardluck. But that does put us $4 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. Wait, yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's how math works. Here we go. Expand Joe. I bought this abacus so I wouldn't have to do as much arithmetic. And I still am like looking at it sometimes and just going like, was that 10 or 20? I need to mark the rows.
Joe,
What?
before you go any further, you need to come down here.
Here?
Yeah, come to the sledge.
Okay. Oh, good.
We've got the
There's
we got the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Yeah, we've got a roving band of marauders. If you want, I can take these guys to that village near your base. Oh, by the way, I left a tower up in case we needed to kill more raiders or whatever.
A tower?
But maybe I realize that it's visible from your main base area, so I should probably take that down, or we should improve that together in some way.
Probably. I don't know where they're going. They're just going out. They're heading out to sea.
Well, you know, they're probably heading toward Etho.
You know
We'll warn
what?
them
If I were trying to murder someone, I'd head towards Etho.
That's just poor judgment.
I know. I never said I had good judgment.
Well, clearly they don't either.
Now they're just. I'm quite enjoying.
Nice.
Okay. I'm just gonna finish this. This is gonna be the sledge part of the sledge finished, and then we need to get reindeers.
Yeah. Now, But anyway, yeah, so that tower I realized is visible from your main base area. So sorry about the appearance of it. But yeah, if we wanted to do raids together at some point to capture other villager or not villagers, vexes or things like that, we could.
I am all for murdering everything that comes in my way. So, you know, all good.
Excellent. But yeah, I just thought it would be funny if the Hermit Zoo had all sorts of dangerous creatures in it. Now that I've got the Ravager, now that I had the infrastructure put into place for the Ravager, I'm like, every problem is a nail.
Bless you, Joe. I don't know how to take it sometimes, but you know, it's fine.
It's fine. Just follow my lead.
I-
Mr. Hardluck, thank you for the 5. He says, if I was a pack of wolves breaking everything in their path, would they be a marauding band of rovers? I think I might have misread that, but whatever. It's fine. We're 11 away from the next face camera expansion.
Yay.
Sorry, Cleo.
That's fine. I'm quite happy with this. I'm just trying to think about what to do next. So you say that there is llama drama.
Oh, yeah. Cleo mama.
That,
I don't know.
please don't. Please don't. Just no.
All right.
That was all kinds of wrong.
Sure.
Hey, it doesn't look too bad.
No, there was an extra workbench I just pulled out, but yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so now getting llamas for the next bit.
Yeah, should we do you mind if I turn off my camera and we do a quick like recording to intro that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, start recording. Well, Cleo, I see you somehow got a copy of my head.
I know it's. I mean, I'm gonna say, Joe, it is a bit claustrophobic in here, but you know.
You know, it's funny because I feel like there's just too much space in my head. You know, everybody has a different perspective on these things, though. So, anyway, the sleigh is looking great, but I hear that we need to get some reindeer next.
We do, and I was hoping for some llamas.
Ooh. Well, why don't we head over to Vintage Beef's Llama Emporium?
Llama?
Sure. There might be drama. Or comma D. Let's go see. Okay, I'm stopping the recording. We're not gonna beat that.
No, there was definitely a thing there that you're not gonna beat.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
I was gonna say I've got the stupid jump. No, the jump chant wore off right before we got here. I was like, finally, we get to use this jump boost. No.
I really like how in tune these two are. You can tell they're proper friends, not just co-workers, and how unscripted all this stuff is.
You know, you would be shocked if you saw the actual script for this.
Yeah, I mean we're reading off script as we go. We had to memorize this in like 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, like I've got it kind of angled so the camera doesn't show my script.
But... Oh, Muggins here just learns the script, even this part.
Mm-hmm. The real hard part is we have to pay all these people in the chat to ask us the questions at the right time to complement the script.
I know.
Hey, thank you for the 5. Who says, well, Joe, you know, they're probably headed toward Etho. Cleo, you know what? If I was going to murder someone, I would go toward Etho. Wait, I think we just said that. Somebody's sending me copies of the script in the tip notes. But okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. That's
what they're trying to do is they're trying to remind you when you go off script.
Yeah. This is how you remind me not to go off the script. I don't know.
Thanks for the $2,000. Yeah, no, unfortunately, tips don't go that high. So where is Llama Drama Mama?
Okay, well, I'm just now getting into the tunnel nether funnel. So, give me a second.
Whilst we wait for Joe for a hot second, we go... Is there actually a script? Yes! You can tell by how serious we're being. It's totally a script. I'm reading this off the script right now as we speak after you ask that question.
Yeah. Void Canova tips another 5 with another line. Joe, that's just poor judgment. Cleo, I never said I had good judgment. Joe, well, clearly they don't either. I don't think I actually said that one. Or maybe if I did. Part of the problem with the improvisational methods I use is a lot of my humor comes from not paying too much attention to what I'm actually saying.
Yes,
This way,
yes, I've recognised that.
yeah. So then, like later, some people are like, "I like when you said this." I'm like, "Oh, really? That's pretty good. Did I say that?"
Did I
Cleo,
say that? Was that a thing that I said?
this way.
This way!
Woo! Wow, the FPS here is just so brutal.
Yeah, you say that, but I just got a new computer. This is good.
Are you running Optifine?
No.
I'm
Compared
getting
to what
20.
it was. Whew.
Yeah. Voidkin Nova tipping another 5, which is going to bring us $4 past our next face camera expansion target. Says, "Oh yeah, Cleo Mama, please don't, just know that was all coins are wrong." So there we go. Expand.
Select your desired llama. Ooh. Ooh, try them. Oh, we can. Oh. Try them on bra. Okay. So I need to check what colour outfits we're going to need to use on them. So, do I have to get... Is there a lead?
There are leads in this box here.
Ah.
1 diamond per lead.
Okay,
And
well,
then
I have diamonds.
1 diamond per 5 outfits, but so the llamas themselves are 1 diamond block each.
Okay.
So here's the question though: is it the lit up ones that we can buy?
No, what you do here, it says select your desired llama colour and push button below. So, so we pick which one we want. So if I wanted like brown ones, and oh no, hang on, I've just pressed the wrong button again.
It might just have to take, yeah.
I want brown ones because reindeer. Then I would press that button and then press that button, and hopefully I would get a llama. But I need to figure out how to make. There's no place for me to make a diamond block. I've got like regular diamonds, but no blocks.
I've got a crafting bench.
That would be helpful.
Right here.
Thanking you. Okay, how many llamas do we want?
Traditionally, I think there were 9 reindeer.
Yeah, we're not going for 9. We got to get them back.
At least 2.
Let's go for 5. That way we can have 1 in the lead.
Sure.
That works. Which means we need 5 leads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put the rest of my diamonds back.
You know what? One thing we can do too, Cleo, is that we could buy 2 and then breed them.
Or we could just breed the 5 that I've now budgeted for.
I'm looking inside and I'm not sure that there's 5. There's a glass window over here.
Oh, okay. How do you get on top of the llama? Oh, you know what?
I'm not sure that there's even any brown llamas in here. Like, whoa.
How would you know?
Well, I looked through the window and I didn't see any brown ones.
Look how far it goes down. There might be brown llamas.
Does it go down?
Look how far down it goes. It goes lots down.
Oh, there are brown llamas down there, but I don't think that they're not loaded into the machine.
That doesn't... We shall try load... Get out of there, Joe. Get out of the machine.
Okay.
Joe. Right.
I'm out of the machine.
Okay, fine. Ugh. Okay. Got to press the button.
Is it doing anything?
I don't know. Is it doing anything?
Wait. Is that llama that's next to you, was that there before?
That llama was always there.
Oh, well then, never mind. I'm less impressed. I was like, wow, that's magic. How did he tie it up?
Some of the llamas escaped the machine and not sure he's fully restocked them all.
Well, maybe we just go down and take some of the llamas out with the leads.
Okay.
If we buy them, I think we are entitled to remove them, maybe.
I mean, let's take 2 and we will breed them like responsible llama parents.
Awesome. Also, Void Canova tips 5 again. He says, I will never let you forget these things. You have just gotten 20 from nothing but quotes from Joe and Cleo. And then tips another 20, which is going to trigger a face camera expansion. They're saying, Cleo, how many llamas do we want? Joe, traditionally, I think there were 9 reindeer. Cleo, yeah, we're not going for 9. We can't get them back. Joe, at least 2. Cleo, let's go for 5, so then we can have 1 in the lead. Anyway, that was not even closer at all.
Nope. I'm not even saying anything to you, Joe. Okay, there is a door out back. Right, so I'm down in the llama pens.
Okay, we're 11 away from the next face camera expansion.
I've put in 2 diamond blocks. We're going to get 2. I'm just going to pick the first 2. Is this his breeding stock?
Well, here's the thing, though, is, like, I'm assuming his breeding stock, he doesn't need 8 of them to breed more, right?
Right. And I'm going to try and get these 2 out of the gates. Or just pick... Come in. Come on, you. Move.
Where does this door go out and exit?
Yeah.
Like, is this...
Yep.
Will the llamas fit through it?
I don't know, but I can't... Joe, get out and push.
Yep. Okay. I'm pushing. Is there like a thing that you hold that llamas eat? Do they eat golden carrots? No.
Do they eat? I don't know.
I'll try and push again. I feel like there's probably a thing.
I'm trying to get him out.
I am too.
Right.
He's just really excited about something back here.
I'm just gonna go get something else. Get this one. Come on. Out you come. Out. Are you out? Are you out? Is it out?
There it is. And then I will close the gate behind him. No, I won't, because he's in the gate. Now I'm on the llama.
Can I take Joe with me? If he's on the llama.
No! I just ran out.
You know what? I'll just put a lead on that one, and then...
Now I'm suffocating in the ceiling.
Okay.
So we're going to buy 3 then?
We've got 3. Okay, let's get that one on a lead, and that one on a lead, and...
Okay, here's your lead, Cleo.
Thank you. I brought 5, but... I don't know if we can all fit out.
I don't know if they'll go out that door.
Okay, right. So what we've established is that llamas suck, and this was a terrible idea. And I need to make them an exit.
So, well, what if we just remove the wall directly above the door? Okay. How is this better? It's still a 2x1.
Would you?
Thanks, Cleo. Nothing I like more than suffocating in a giant llama on a smaller llama.
I was actually just... Ow. Oh my god, that was funny. I'm not going to lie, that was hilarious.
So how do I'm going to try and fix this now. Can you throw me the wool that was here?
I'm right behind you, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just... I am a good person. I can do this. I promise. I fix things all the time that other people break.
Uh-huh.
I do. Oh,
and I'm pretty sure you broke that, though. That's not other people. That's just you.
It's still true.
Okay,
stop being true. Okay, I'm going to put another block in. Okay. No, we don't need anyone to sleep. We need to just leave now.
Oh, no.
It's fine. We don't need anyone to sleep. It's cool.
No, but you know what's going to happen when we go in the portal?
What?
I'll go in the portal and show you.
Don't we just have to push them through?
Yeah, no, they'll go through the portal. But you know what's on the other side of the portal?
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Should we... Maybe we need to put them in boats or something?
Well, we need to get them up.
Let me see if that water over there even connects. I'm gonna go to Mine Atlas. and pull up the HERMITCRAFT seed.
Oh, no.
And I don't think that body of water over there connects is the problem.
This won't end badly at all. No. Okay, for those people who
we're
are
gonna have to go through the Strait of Joe. If we do these with boats, we'd have to go through the Strait of Gibraltar, all the way around. That is not part of the Mediterranean Sea. That water that we were near is the Atlantic Ocean.
Do llamas even go in boats?
What? They don't go in boats?
I don't think they go in boats.
You can drag them behind a boat. Maybe. It's.
Well.
Okay. So maybe we do boats, like just objectively.
Everyone says they go in boats.
So we're gonna have to tie up one of them.
Thank you for the $2, Canik. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go. I'm gonna turn night into day because once we get out of range of the thing, I don't want a bunch of zombies throwing tridents at our llamas.
Oh, sorry, puppy, sorry. Don't spit at the puppy. Bad llamas. That's quite funny.
Okay, so, dang it. Okay, I think I've got the stuff here to make a fence post for us to tie up one of them to, and I can make some boats.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes. Well, let's take them across.
So we need to go. We need to go to the eastern shore. This way, Cleo.
This way.
This way.
I can lead boats. I am not convinced that is a true statement.
I don't think people are saying you can leash a boat, and I've never seen that done. And I think that's bedrock only.
Oh, okay. That might be bedrock only.
Yeah. Okay. So this way, Cleo.
It's not me that you need to worry about following you. It's the llamas.
I know.
Each time I look round, I'm thinking, are they all still there?
Oh wait, actually, let's go to here, and let's attach one of them to this post to get later, and then I've got the boats here.
Oh no, they're doing the thing. Okay, right.
So the important thing is we only want one llama in each boat, because if both of them get in one boat, then neither of us can steer it.
Okay, so I've got 2 llamas to separate.
Okay.
Okay, and now I need to get them into a boat. So come to me. There's one.
Okay, I picked up the lead. Yeah, lower the other one to the other boat.
This way. Oh, yeah.
And I got the lead from that one. Okay, so you go ahead and hop in there.
Okay.
And
I need to F5 this because this is just stupid. Oh, I'm doing this while wearing Joe's head. That makes it better somehow.
Yeah, as you do.
As apparently I do.
Are you behind me here?
Yes. I can see
Okay.
you.
So we are gonna strike out this way.
I love the fact that I can hear a heartbeat behind me. And welcome to the world of HERMITCRAFT. Everything is within 3 feet of each other, as you can see.
Yes. Okay. So, what is this? Is this falses here?
I mean, it feels like falses. It feels like a false kind of building.
Yeah.
And it says false limited on it, so...
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't say false unlimited. Maybe we should go up there and vandalize that later. Like,
I'm down for vandalization. It's fine.
yes. Vandalization, my favorite form of the crime vandalism.
I love the fact that my llama's just like, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Look, the llama is ready for Christmas. I suppose it is wearing red and green and white.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. So I can't actually see you. I'm assuming you're still following.
I'm still behind you.
Okay.
I promise you, if I stop seeing you, I'd be going, Joe, 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 in a nice, calm way that I'm known for.
Yes, you're such a remarkably calm person. That's why I see so many comments about that on the Tumblr.
I don't go on the Tumblr anymore. It is a silly place.
Hey, thank you for the $2, Connect. That puts us 9 away from the next face camera expansion.
Did
And
you
let me
name
check.
the other llama it might despawn? I don't think llamas despawn, do they?
No, I don't think they do. Any sort of passive mob won't despawn, I don't think.
Yeah, because otherwise you lose all your animals. And besides, they've been living in that pen for years by now.
Yeah. You know, we should have a contest where all the different
Oh,
hermits
this goes badly.
try to yell as aggressively as possible. I am a tranquil pond. Hey, Zero the Blade, thank you for tipping 100. Who says, "Hey Joe, how are things? Things are going pretty well. We were $9 away from our next face camera expansion. Now we are still $9 away from the one after these 5, which unfortunately I'm gonna have a hard time doing while we are boating. Because yeah,
Boating.
I can't take my hand off the forward button. So we will do those 5 face camera expansions as soon as I get the camera back on. Once we get somewhere safe. The problem is I don't want to burn daylight here. Cleo, do you still have a bed with you though?
No, I do not.
So maybe we should actually run down into my base real quick and grab one.
Probably a good idea.
Yes. Have you seen the new coral reef from the
No.
Love Tropics event? Yeah,
Nope.
come check out the coral reef over here in this cove while I go grab that bed.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. It's quite pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's got fishies in it.
The community raised over $14,000 for Oceana in 2.5 hours.
Oh, the community are cute.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, occasionally, when they're not being sadistic. Oh, jeez!
What?
Okay, Zero the Blade, thank you for the $100. If you would like to send me a message, please do, because you did not send me a message at all. Wow. Thank you. I don't have the words for that.
So while we're both ashore anyway, I might as well, since that was our 5th face camera expansion, y'all have seen that money go straight to my head. But now, like Jacob Marley, the weight of that burden is pulling me down to the deep below. Humanity, it turns out, was my business. So here we go. Enter the Joust. Bum 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 bum. That puts us to 90% show capacity for that first Joust entrance. Here's the thing: I forgot to put my hood on. Oh no, the hood is under the chains now.
The chain noises are not Joe's abacus; those are Joe's chains.
Those are actual chains from the hardware store. We have 4 more face camera expansions. I've already got the camera on. Let's just do them real quick while Cleo looks at me funny, because she's great at it. Expand.
I feel like that's a dig somehow.
Just do. Lowering our opacity now to 80%. That's right. Each additional face camera expansion will be accompanied by a corresponding reduction in opacity. Ba 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 ba. There's numero trace. We are now at 70%.
I've expanded the Joust on my server because they can't see real you.
Grow Hills. Do. Dropping down now to 60% opacity. And for our 5th and final one, here we go. Expand that Joust with a Cleo over there. Woo.
Am I not wearing
lowering the opacity now to 50%. Alrighty.
Sorry, I made you as big as I possibly could on my screen.
Yay. Believe me, I get larger on my screen, though. I'll take the chains off, though, so they're not distracting me while we pilot these llama boats.
It's okay. It's okay. At some point, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a spyglass when they come out and do extreme close-ups on your face.
Because... You know, that's what the fans want, though. This is the moneymaker, Cleo.
Is it? Is it really?
It actually is, shockingly.
Now make Joe transparent. Fire should do it.
Yeah. Somebody says, why can't you make the face camera smaller? Well, it resets every day at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. Because in this house, you can't see the cross-stitch because the camera's too big. We follow Groundhog Day rules. But, Cleo, have you seen the cross-stitch?
I have not seen the cross-stitch. That is obviously something I've missed because you've always been massive whenever I catch your screens.
Yeah. So, I'm holding it up if you have the stream open.
I don't
If
have
not-
your stream open. I
Well,
can
never
barely
mind.
manage
It's-
my own stream, Joe.
No, it's fine. I'm not watching your video feed, so I guess we're even. Okay, so what we'll do is hold on before we hop back in the boats. We'll
We
go
shall
ahead
wait
and...
for the darkness to occur.
Yes, yes. I don't know if you've been over here very much lately.
Not
I
in
haven't
the
made
last
too
few
many
weeks.
changes except for the reef,
The
so
reef
you
is
haven't
cool
missed
though,
much.
I have to say.
Yeah, Cub did a great job with the custom fish. Those big custom fish, the unique ones, are $500 each.
Holy cow!
Yeah. So, like I said, the community really showed up to support Oceana. Like,
that is spectacular. Well done. Whew.
okay.
This I'm always pretty astounded by the things that happen on the stream. The stream, what do you call it? The charity
Love Tropic
days.
one?
Yeah, the Love Tropics ones. They're always a bit astounding. Whew. The fundraiser's so amazing. Yeah. I think anything that people do with... I didn't mean to put that there. I think anything that hermits do with fans tends to be pretty good. As a... Hang on, I need to reverse.
Did you get on the llama?
Shut up! Don't talk to me. Maybe.
Ignore me.
I feel embarrassed now.
So Cleo, we're gonna want to do a wide swing around that pillager in the boat there, so he doesn't cross both the llamas. But we are gonna then strike west.
Go west and oh wow, that's an 80s reference, and I think Pet Shop Boys were mostly in the UK.
Yeah, I mean, I know some music from Fievel Goes West. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight.
And that was like all kinds of off. I
Thinking
approve.
of me and loving me tonight. I wish I could boat backwards, because I think it'd be a lot funnier on the stream if I was singing while looking at you.
Oh,
But
don't. Not, no. that way the madness lies again.
Yep. Hey, Toxic Glitter, who is our mod for today, when somebody spams like that, just time them out and it deletes all of their messages. Don't delete the individual spam messages. Just, yeah, go after them first.
So which of them is Fievel, Joe? Tiny Mouse Boy, it's Joe.
Yeah, I don't know who the other mouse is in that. Okay,
I mean,
I don't have my... Oh, go on.
Oh, sorry, so there was a sequel that was Fievel Goes to the Wild West.
Yeah, that's from Fievel Goes West, isn't it?
No.
Or is it from An American Tale?
It's from An American Tale, that song. And I
Oh,
know
okay.
because it's... here's a blast from the past. It's one of the 5 record singles that I had as a child.
Gotcha.
And the other one was the Frog Song.
Mr. Hardluck, thank you for the 5, who says, I step away for 5 seconds and we go from Pet Shop Boys to An American Tale. Yep, and now we were 9 away from the next face camera expansion. Now we are 4 away from that. So thank you very much.
Don't tell Joe there's a way he can actually look at you whilst boating. No, I don't think there is. Well, there is, but he wouldn't know where he was going.
I mean, I've got the compass. I can't see where I'm. I can see my rough thing, but yeah, it's.
I mean, I've got it on F5 so people can see the llama.
Yeah.
Because the llama's way more entertaining than I am.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because it keeps on looking to the bottom depths of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So it might, it's thinking of jumping off. Just.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, we are currently at like,
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, we're currently at -80, or let's say we're at like -100, -1400. We're trying to get to -3000, +200.
Oh, I feel bad.
I told you this is going to take a while.
I mean, you know what? That's fine. We can talk about.
That's why we brought the bed.
Just the one. Oh my gosh, and EMFF, thank you for the $50. Wow, you're really turning up tonight. I don't know what to say. Thank you, and you're not sending me a message at all to read out. I'm gonna do the little hearts with my fingers thing, whilst having one key on the W key because I can do that.
Wait, am I missing a Clio cam? Is there?
No.
Or you're just gesturing?
I'm just gesturing. I'm just telling them what I'm doing because I can't I can't do it in real life. So I tell people that I do hearts because I do hearts when I say I'm doing hearts, and people don't realise that's what I'm doing. And Mr. Hardluck, row your llama, and varying Redbeard, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good fight.
Joe, your boat.
Gently across the entirety of the HERMITCRAFT server.
Yeah, we are circumnavigating the.
We are circumnavigating the server.
Yeah, like. But see, I knew it would come in handy someday to control the mouth of the Mediterranean Sea, and the fact that I could just jump down there and grab that bed has really paid off. So.
Yeah, well, me, I'm at the entire end of the other end of the world, so I can talk about Killing Joe. I probably could. I could talk about Christmas. I could talk about, I don't know, just magic and stuff.
Like sleight of hand?
Yeah, I can't do that. Can you?
Well, okay, so.
Oh, story time with Joe. That's what.
No,
that
you know what? No, I realized that this is a story time about Santa, and so maybe it's not the best for kids. And there's probably kids watching because this is an early stream, but never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, Christmas movie review session is what somebody said.
Okay, yeah, Christmas movies. Yeah, we should have. That should be like an episode thing.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna turn the face camera off real quick, and okay.
Beep,
beep. Hey there, Zombie Cleo, slow down. It's Joe Hills here to talk as we go to -3,000, +200.
This is not my fault.
Folks. Yeah, we got a ways to go. But we do have some time to talk about Christmas movies now. Since we did our Halloween movie episode. You know, it's funny, there was a thread that somebody posted on Twitter, Kelly Turnbull specifically, who's a storyboard artist who I met at Kineticon one year. Mm-hmm. And she had this list of all these great Halloween movies. We hadn't mentioned any of them. I didn't realize how many amazing movies there were out there. One of them that I went and saw was called The Selling, and it's a movie about a brutally honest realtor who accidentally takes ownership of a haunted house and has to sell it. Oh. And like the house is obnoxiously haunted. Like the ghosts are not subtle at all. And so, you know, it's one of those things like, you know, he'll be trying to give a tour of the house and they'll be like, you know, it seems so great, but like, why is the price so low? And then like, meanwhile, all the walls around them start bleeding. And he's like, well, there are some issues with the blood in the walls. And then they run out screaming. Like, it's
basically the ghosts have zero chill, is what they're saying.
Yeah, the ghosts have zero chill. And this guy, like, the thing is, his mom needs chemo. Parrots. And so you feel really bad for him because he just wants to sell this stupid house. And it's very funny.
Oh dear, that does sound right up my alley. To be fair, oh dear. What is your favourite like proper Christmas movie?
Yeah, sorry, we're on to Christmas.
We're on Christmas, not Halloween. We did the Halloween one.
Yes. Well, my daughter and I just watched Home Alone and Home Alone 2 already. Actually, those were good.
I mean, I suppose technically they are Christmas movies.
What do you mean technically?
Shush. They're technically.
I mean, they are accurately Halloween movies. Okay, so what is this huge globe? What is this stuff we're seeing? Is this Asuma's base, I'm guessing?
I mean, it feels like X's base.
Okay, then we're getting close. We're only 1,000 blocks away.
I feel bad that I made you do this.
What? You didn't make me do this. This was actually my idea to use the boats.
Okay,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe we should breed these 2 llamas when we get there.
That was sort of where I was going to end up with, yes.
And then not go back for the 3rd one.
I mean, I might go back for the 3rd one, but I'm not taking him back here.
Yeah,
Mostly because that's the one with the glasses on it.
Yeah, okay, well, take him to your base through the tunnels. Oh, you can't go to the tunnels. That's why we're doing this.
No, but it is easier to get to my base from the shopping district than it is to get here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you can just go straight across the Hermit-Terranean. Yeah, okay,
Hermit-Terranean Sea. Is that what we're calling it? Is that what's been decided?
Yes, okay. Absolutely, no question.
Okay.
And this is the Hermit-Atlantic Ocean, actually.
Hermit-Atlantic Ocean.
And that's why the Strait of Gibraltar connects the 2.
That's actually clever. Don't know how to feel about it.
Just vaguely
it's the games
disappointed.
district.
I know, we're almost there.
I didn't realise. Okay.
Yeah, Etho's base and all this stuff is over by X's and the games district. So we are now only like 600 blocks away, finally, from our destination. Okay, so I'm thinking I will, let's come ashore real quick, and I'll sleep.
I don't need to be ashore whilst you're sleeping, I'll be honest. I'm just going to stand here and stare at you from the ocean, where it's safe.
Okay. Other Christmas movies I enjoy. I like the Muppet Christmas Carol.
That is my favourite Christmas movie. Because it has everything. It has songs, it has warmth, it has snow, it has everything but Santa.
It has London in it. I got into an argument with my daughter about whether or not that movie took place in London. And I'm like, yes, it absolutely takes place in London.
Absolutely does take place in London, yes. What was her reasoning?
She's like, well, I don't think they ever say it's London. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's like the 3rd thing Gonzo says.
Yeah, but... it is. It's just sort of like, in London, the streets were cold. Or something like that. But...
my guess, and as a parent, you have to guess this stuff sometimes. Like, on some level, I think she understands that England is bigger than just London. So just because it takes place in England doesn't mean it's in London, and maybe I'm making guesses. But, like, no, this objectively takes place in London. That is... Okay, I found our sleigh.
I mean, it is kind of obnoxiously large.
We're really slaying it here, Cleo.
That hurts in a way I can't explain.
Yes. Precisely as intended. Okay, so now I think we just had to break the boat in this frigid water. Here's a leash for yours.
Thank you.
I like that the ice let me just slide it right there.
It was very much a bartender on having a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, there's a good llama.
Oh. Okay, and I've got a fence post we can tie them up to here.
Oh, okay.
So we still have to like build the stairs or whatever up, and
we have to breed them.
Yes, so we need to get bales of hay.
Is that what it takes? Well, I've got hay in my boxes because
good.
I come prepared.
I completely did not, and so I was thinking we were gonna have to fly through the Nether. So,
oh, there was my mods has just made a pun. It's sort of like the ghast of Christmas past, the ghast of Christmas present, and the ghast of Christmas yet to come. We need to make ghast. We need to make ghast ghosts. That is a thing we need to do.
Yeah, you could. I guess you could have one of them be giant and one of them be a little girl, and then the other one's just death. Also, thank you to MF3 or. Wait.
Where's baby? Oh, baby llama! Oh my god! I never want to do anything else except breed baby llamas. No, come onto the ice. I want to see your little tiny legs. Oh my god! Come on, onto the ice.
I feel like I'm missing the miracle of llama birth over here. Oh, that is cute!
It's so cute! No, come this way.
Why are you trying to pull him into the sea?
Because I want to see its tiny little legs, and it's on the snow. It's tiny.
It's better than to run into the ocean. But yeah, thank you, MMF 3. It might be. So the thing is, sometimes PayPal strips out brackets for like greater than, less than symbols. So maybe it's MMF, and then it's like supposed to be a heart with the 3 and the.
No, you're not doing this. No, leave my babies alone.
What, is there a monster nearby?
Yes.
Oh no. So anyway, thank you for the 50M. We were 4 away from the next face camera expansion. Now we're blah blah blah. I can figure this out.
Oh no, run away!
We're gonna be 14 away from the 1.
Run away!
After I do these 3 expansions. So here we go. Expand just do 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 do. For that first one, we're lowering our opacity now to 42. If you had a question about the opacity, there's your answer to that, as well as Life, the Universe, and everything. We're gonna. Oh no!
I love the fact that Joe is doing this spiel whilst I'm killing. I'm killing mobs.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Whoops! I accidentally dragged it too far, and now the layer is lost. Dang it. Okay, OBS does not like when the camera gets this big and stuff starts breaking. So I'm going to move it back to, okay, if I center it, there, the layer's centered now. I can't find myself.
Okay.
But, okay.
Okay.
Expand Jost. Do.
Expand the Jost. You do.
Brr.
It's fine.
It's a frigid 32% opacity Fahrenheit. And one more. Grow hills. I'm
going to need at least 2 more babies. Not for any particular reason, but because I like babies.
And now we're down to 24% geopacity. Thank you again, M.
Cleo, there are villagers at Ethos Ice Farm.
Why does that matter?
Because I have bad omen.
Oh. Yeah, don't go to Ethos Ice Farm.
You know what? I'm just going to stay over here with Santa's sleigh.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's all good. And what is there announced nearby? Yes, and it's having a serious go at the villagers that threatened its baby llama friend. Rude. But thank you, Arterial Red. And Noble Hayes, thank you. I am Cleo the Llama Mama. That is my new title.
Llama Mama.
I'm the Llama Mama.
Do 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 do. Llama
Llama
Mama.
Mama.
Do 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 do. Llama Mama. Do 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 do. Zombie Cleo.
Oh, excuse me.
Season's blessings, Cleo.
I need to mute so I can blow my nose now.
Yay. I would hand you a box of tissues, but it is like 4,000 miles distant. So we will not do that.
Question has come in for Joe. How big can Joe's camera get?
Well, it keeps getting larger. Like, the thing is, it's not like preset. I literally grab the layer and then drag the handles out. But it keeps getting more transparent, too. Right now, we're at 24%, which is hard to see when you're not in a dark area.
Okay,
like
so
in
it's
the
24%. Will it ever get to 0%?
Yeah, if it hits 0, I actually switch to a second webcam with broken color correction and put on a Beetlejuice costume. And then I play a song that's a Beatles parody about Beetlejuice and about webcams getting bigger.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, probably. No, thank you for the 5 who says so much music. That puts us 1 away from our next face camera expansion.
Okay, I feel like what we need to do now is we need to figure out how we're going to... Right, to deal with the llama situation is how we're going to get the llamas up there and look like they're floating.
Well, I think that the floating part we accomplish with glass. We get them to stand on a glass pane surrounded by, like, a diamond of glass panes.
Well, if you just get them to stand on one glass pane and...
Oh, like, you don't think they would fall off?
Well, would you throw yourself off a glass pane if you were just there?
No, I just wanted to point out that I'm more gorgeous than Hypno, because I'm the one that was called High Gorgeous by B-dubs. Oh. Oh, you think he was talking to you?
No, I don't, actually, which makes it worse, somehow. People shouting milk at me, yes, I know. Unless I can milk a llama, doesn't mean a thing.
Fine, I'll go get you some milk. I can't
That wasn't
anyway.
aimed at you. It was... But Dubs.
Do 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 do. Be double O. Do do do.
Be double O. Do, 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 do. I just want to do a version of that song now. I have milk. Do I have milk?
Oh, wait. Cleo, hold on. We talked about doing a Christmas songs thing, Christmas parodies.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Fa la la la.
Do 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 do.
La 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 la.
Do 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 do.
To have a Merry Christmas, y'all.
I thought the legally was a joke. Are you talking about the fact that I can't show my face? And also don't want to?
I just threw my milk.
Yes, I just drank your... That sounds worse.
Okay.
I just drank the milk. The milk.
It's fine. It's fine, yes. Like, it's yours now. It was a gift.
It was a gift. Thank you for the gift of milk.
Yes.
I have cookies in my box, I think.
Oh, delightful.
I think I have cookies. Oh, I didn't bring the cookies with me. I should have got the cookies.
I'm thinking I brought like clear glass here somewhere because you can't undye glass.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does. Okay, I'm actually realizing I'm gonna have to get a furnace because we can't cook glass on a campfire. Okay, actually, I'm gonna have to work my way up the tech tree, Cleo, because
I know, Joe. I know.
I don't have... My only pick is a silk touch pick. So... Oh, wait. I can make an iron pick. Hold on. I was gonna say, I thought for a second I was gonna have to make a wooden pick so I could go get the cobble to make the furnace to make the glass, but here we go.
I love the fact that we are still every so often when we just go to other places, we have to restart the entirety of Minecraft tech tree.
Yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, so I've made a furnace, so I can go harvest some sand, and then we can make the glass panes. Do you want to start working on stairs up to where you want them?
Sure, I've got some dirt and a crushing need for... No, I'm just going to stop there. It's possibly safer. Huh. Question.
So usually... Yes.
Can llamas go up the scaffolding the way we can?
Like, will they jump?
Yeah, because creepers do. And I know this for reasons.
Okay. I mean, why don't we do a here? So there's a few reasons that's dangerous.
Death?
Do we have? I was gonna say, do we have extra slime blocks or something that we could put underneath it as a? I don't think I brought any slime with me.
You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna do. I'm just.
No, hold on. I've got 5 scaffolds. I'm gonna bring. Let's make a short scaffold as a test for this.
Well, if it's a 3-block scaffold,
it has to be high enough for like them to actually climb. Yeah, like this is high enough that it shouldn't kill them. Hey, wait, if you have extra hay bales, you can put them on the ground, and if they fall on them, it'll break their fall.
That how that works?
Hay bales do break falls, yeah.
Oh, are we Assassin's Creeding this?
I don't know what that means.
Assassin's Creed, you historically hay bale. You jump into hay bales from high places.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's take Barry. Barry is this one.
Okay.
That's how you know. And I'm going up. Are you coming up?
Here, let me add to the scaffold. Try jumping a little more. Oh. Okay.
Oh. It works.
It does work. Now, hold on. I think the way to do this is going to be to slowly, bit by bit, break the scaffold again.
Okay. That's the thing that works.
So I need to cook the glass.
Right. And I need to figure out which way this is going to go. Because we need something that goes... Chains. We need chains. Oh. Cleo, do water elevators. No, this way's more fun.
I didn't bring chains. I'm sorry.
I
For
have
that,
I have 3 chains. Because now I know they can go sideways.
Zombie Cleo, connect the sleighs to llamas like whoa. They'll be flying in the sky and everyone will say so.
Oh, it's a bit sad.
I'm sorry. I'll try to make the next one more of an up-tempo jam.
I mean, please, it's necessary.
Have yourself a llama that is flying, all reindeer style. Everyone will look up at their real high. I don't know.
That didn't go the way I expected that one to go.
No part of that went well. Okay.
No part of that did go well. It's fine though.
This is improvisational. Also, I know that we said we were going to try and shoot for a couple hours. We are 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. But I feel like we're close to getting these llamas in the sky. I did warn my...
If you can get the llamas in the sky, then I think that's the stopping point.
That's the stopping point. Yeah, and I did warn my daughter that we could go long. And we had big breakfast right before this, so she should be okay.
Okay. So we are... Oh no, Joey started singing. Don't ever stop singing. Do you know Joe?
Mm-mm.
Joe is a singy boy.
There is a song in my heart, and therefore, unfortunately, in your ear.
I mean, pretty much. That's how this works.
Yep. Okay, so we've got some glass here to start on making panes. So yeah, I think we might need to put a diamond of panes around them, though, to hold them in place. Whoops.
Okay.
I worry that they'll fall off of a single pane. Like, because
yeah.
But like a diamond of panes, if you look at the one I've like, see these 4 panes I've got from this distance. Are those even like visible? You can see the grass they're on, but like, can you see the panes themselves?
Not really. No, you're right.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so if you come up here with glass, and I've put some chains in so it can look like they're chained up, because... Oh! Okay, we only need glass on either side. Because the chains get in the way, as the best chains do.
Oh, right.
Right. Stop trying to be British. It feels weird.
Yes, that's exactly why I should stop, because of your feelings.
Please?
Oh, well, now that you said please.
I knew that would work.
Okay, so, like, we put in a diamond... Oh, wait, that's too low. So it would be more like this.
Take me up to the llama in the sky. I see where you went with that. Well done.
Okay, so in theory, if we could get it onto this block and then break this block.
Yes. Okay.
Right? I guess I might have done that too far forward. Do we have enough chains?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I've got enough chains. Don't panic.
Okay.
So.
I wasn't panicking per se.
I mean, it felt like you were panicking.
Yeah, no, I get that. A lot. Darth Worthen tips too, who says, "Hey, howdy everyone. Sorry I have to, but roll tide roll." And that puts us 1 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. Oh no, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Expand. OBS really doesn't like it when it gets this big. There's like a 80% failure rate of me being able to successfully click on the thing that I need to click on. Because it's like, no, you shouldn't be doing that.
That's not allowed. We don't like it here.
Is for. Hundreds of people worked very hard on this.
Who do you think you are?
The Eye of Joron. We are 20% Joe Pasty and $19 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay.
Right. This will not work, but live in hope, not expectation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try... I'm going to try and grab a llama doodle.
A llama doodle, do, do, a llama doodle, do, do. Wait, do you want to move the scaffold so it's directly underneath where we need to go here?
No, that's why I did all the wood pathing.
Really? You're gonna lower... Okay.
Shush. There is a reason why the wood pathing is that way.
I'm climbing up in the sleigh so I can watch this, because
Don't be mean!
No, I'm not mean. I'm just incredulous. I literally cannot believe that this will work.
Neither can I, but, if it does...
No, so luring them up these stairs is going to be nearly impossible, especially with this chain here. We should just build the scaffold directly underneath where we're trying to dump them into, basically.
Oh, this is going to go bad. Oh! Oh! Are you coming? Are you coming? Oh, this poor llama. I should have just made stairs.
No, don't go that far. Don't go that far. You're pulling him off the side. The problem is he's not going to be able to jump up through that log there. If you keep going out, you're going to pull him.
Come on.
He's almost entirely off the scaffold.
Right, Joe, if I throw these at the bottom, can you make the scaffold bigger?
I've got scaffold blocks. So, no, I don't. Yeah, I do. How much taller do you need it?
I don't know. How much?
Can you pull him toward the center?
I'm trying.
There you go.
Is he off? He's above.
He's back in the center, it looks like.
Hey! Mr. I'm incredulous this would work.
I knew the scaffold part would work. I'm not sure about this path part. Okay, the path part maybe did. Now you want me to go break that block?
Could you block him in? Well, yeah.
You need to put the chain in is the thing. I don't have a chain.
You don't need to put the chain in. You just...
Yeah, the chain's going to be what blocks him in.
Okay.
He won't be blocked in until the chain. Okay, so throw me the chain. No.
I'm trying to throw you the chain.
Okay, thank you, Cleo.
Okay. Oh, XP! I didn't see you come in, but everyone's saying you're there. Hello.
Howdy, XP Crafted. Oh, wait. No. Wait.
Do I...
He's running around. He's using these extra logs to try to get to you for some reason. Okay. No.
Hang on.
He's trying to path up to you is the problem. You need to come back this way. You're too far that way. Yeah. See, once... If I can get him...
I love the sign.
It's fine. No! Okay, I need a piston. I'm gonna go get a piston, and I'll be right back.
I love the fact
I am not joking. I brought a piston as a joke. I connected it to the ender chest because I thought you would think it was funny, but then you ended up not using the ender chest and noticing it. So.
I love the fact that Joe sets up this stuff just to be funny, and I just ignore it. It's the best.
Yeah, there's no payoff except for the fact that I'm saving Christmas with it. So, I guess there's that at least.
This is the best day. This is the best day. I get to make Joe irritated, and Joe has to save Christmas. No drawbacks.
No drawbacks. Okay.
Ow, that actually hurts. That actually, I laugh so hard I hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna want to lean into that. Okay. So I've got the piston. I've got a lever.
Have you got just sanity? Has that gone yet?
See, that's the thing, Cleo, is like basically all of the skills that let me improvise comedy, whether I'm paying attention or not, also let me improvise everything else, whether I'm paying attention or not. So on a functional level, it doesn't matter.
I love it when Joe's this irritated. It's like candy. It really is. Well, Okay, everyone, let's just catch up with the chats. Hello, it's me, the guy that asked if your students knew your YouTube channel. I'll be honest that if you ask me that question, you are possibly the 50th in 50,000, because so many people ask me that question. Hi, Joe.
Hi. Okay, I don't remember which way these things face.
They face the way they face like they're going to push you.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here, then put that one there. Okay, and then hold on.
Hi, Llama Dama.
Okay, so what I'm realizing is we actually need more glass panes than I thought, because if it's only one high, he'll jump out. He'll jump onto the side panes. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that means we also need a pane here. And we
The
need a
llama's
pane...
not going to get squished. I will not let it happen.
Thank you, Cleo.
Because...
And we need a pane...
Thank you, Mr. Hardluck, for the $5. And now Zombie Cleo knows how it feels to be Joe Hills. Do I?
I don't think anyone knows how it feels to be Joe Hills.
I've got a relatively good idea as in general. Oh, no.
Did you fall?
I did. Is
Okay,
the llama okay?
Yeah, he's still there because I successfully trapped him before... Oh, no, I fell too. And then I swooped away gracefully like a majestic swan. Also, don't get too near me with candy, because I will attack you gracefully like a majestic swan. Okay, but we do have one of them up there. And the glass panes aren't that super obvious. The chains work.
That works. I feel like the other llamas are something that I need to do off camera. Mostly just so I don't stress you out and give you an aneurysm.
No, it's fine. Here's the thing: is I have like another 15 minutes, so I think we can get a second, or the. Do you want to do all 5?
I will do all 5, but I think we can get away with 2 for now.
Yeah, let's get the second one on there, and then we can record like an outro for this part of the episode.
Okay. Right.
I never know how long our recordings are. Sometimes, so that's the thing is, I say that like, oh yeah, and then I'll have another 8 minutes of me doing stuff, and it's like, nope, this is already 45 minutes.
I always assume that everything I do with you is going to be ridiculous. Excuse me. So, you know, it's just one of those things, I guess. Okay, right. I haven't prepared for this guy, but I'm taking him up anyway.
Okay. Well, wait. What do you mean you haven't prepared? Like you didn't set up the?
No.
We don't have a containment unit.
Not yet.
This is like being
I love watching Joe stress.
And being like, oh hey, I've just got the trap full of a ghost, no containment unit in the wall. We're gonna open it up in a basement. Any basement is fine. Like that's not how.
I feel like you're overly worried about this, Joe.
Okay, I'm coming up with more glass.
Okay. Is he above the wood bit yet?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, he's above the wood bit.
Okay. Come on, puppy. He's a good boy.
Okay.
No, you got to get off. You have got to get down. There you go. Good boy. Okay. We need to get you through the other way. So what I'm going to do, and this is how I talk to my cats. So that's not going to work. We need to go... Oh, we need to go round this way just to make things super duper complicated. This way is a good puppy. No, this... Thank you.
Leo, where are you... Or to where are you leading this beast?
This way. We're going here. We're here. I mean, eventually when it comes this way, he's a good boy. There you go. I hate this thing.
Okay.
No, every time I do that, it runs away. So...
Okay, Cleo, I've got the beginning of a containment unit here. If you can get him up... And oh no, these are going to be... if these are, we're gonna have to offset them because if they're symmetrical, the glass panes are gonna connect.
Okay.
Right.
That seems fine.
So like this one's gonna be one further back than that one was.
Okay.
Because otherwise, these two glass panes, when I put these in here, oh wait, why aren't they connecting? Oh, it's because he's slightly lower. Oh yeah, now it's connecting.
That's fine. We'll just
not-
move over.
I'm not getting in-game sounds.
I am. So
Well-
what have you done?
I'm gonna hit F3 and T, and now it's gonna reload the game. 1 second while I stand here and look at the Mojang Studios thing. Okay, there we go. So what that means, from a practical standpoint, though, is we need to put the llama here, and we're gonna remove.
What do you mean you need to put the llama there?
Okay, we can't have them
okay. No.
directly adjacent,
I
or
see,
the
I
glass
see.
is gonna
I see. That's all
combine.
good. So I need to bring him up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so if he comes up...
Yeah, we need to get him standing on this glass in the middle.
Alright, so...
So you might be able to walk past or something and pull him into that.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah, if you walk into here and then back through here, like, because you can go diagonally, you can
Oh,
fit
like that?
through that. And, oh no, I fell.
It's okay, the llama's just about to die as well because I'm about to kill it. Right, stay there.
No, don't kill the llama, Cleo.
But it's so annoying, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Darth Wolfen. Thanks for the tip. I really appreciate it. No, that one's keeping him in. That one's...
Now, that one's
okay.
keeping it in.
Yeah, but
Okay, so let go of the leash.
Thank
Let go
you.
of the leash.
Okay.
Could I get an extra chain, actually? Or
Yep.
wait, no, you gave me extra chains earlier. I got them. Okay, so... And then we continue the chain. There we go. There's not a good way to keep them facing the same direction, so they're
You
just
know
going to be
what?
kind of
I'm not fussed by that. You know, let's just get rid of the scaffolding now, and then we'll
Yeah,
be good.
and then when we record that outro, yeah, it'll look okay.
Okay. Just be careful with the glass. Because that is gonna cause some problems.
Yeah.
Are you taking out the red stuff?
You know, I don't actually have the right tool for the job, but
Neither
I'll
do
do my
I.
best. I have a relatively quick axe anyway.
Okay, we're doing all right. We are doing all right.
And
Relift.
let me go sleep.
Okay, you sleep. I will do the work. That's fine, Joe.
Yeah, you know, it's just natural divisional labor. The main thing is that since B-Dubs is on, dang it. I like it. So sometimes when I go to sleep, it makes B-Dubs really upset because I go to sleep before him. One time, him and Scar were having a sleeping contest, and I went to sleep before both of them. And it was actually, I think, one time when we were recording together, maybe. No, I was in your base. I'm in your base a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah,
they yelled at me. They were like, Joe, we were trying to have a sleeping contest. And I'm like, well,
why?
I was tired.
It was
Like,
dark.
in fairness,
Sleep
like,
better.
yeah, I tend to do better when I'm, you know, physically can't not succeed at whatever I'm trying to do. Like, I've only been in one eating contest, and that was because I was in another city waiting for my paycheck to come in and hadn't eaten for a day. And there happened to be an eating contest with an open enrollment thing. And I was like, that sounds amazing. I would like to eat as much cereal as I can right now.
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
I'm very hungry. You know, and it's just one of those things, like, a lot of times in contests, you know, like, it's like, well, why did they win, or why did he lose? It's like, well, that person just wanted it more. It's like, yeah, I was literally hungry for victory. I wanted it more.
That's really...
But I mean, I wouldn't have considered myself losing either way, because food.
Food, yeah.
Yeah.
That actually looks pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, let me turn off the face cam and we can record real quick. Wow, Cleo, you really pulled this off.
Yes, with the whole 2 reindeer.
Well, it's a good start, at least.
I mean, yeah, it works for what it is. It's just a case of I'm gonna have to get more reindeers up there. I need to breed some reindeer, get them up there, and it will be fine.
Yeah, it's a great start, though.
It is. I'm glad you approve. Santa would be proud of us. I mean...
And his approval is the most important on account of Christmas being just around the corner.
Yes.
With the corner being, 26 days or so from now.
26 days. Oh my goodness.
We can do it, Cleo.
We can make it.
Yeah, I guess we can just cut there.
I don't know. Just cut there, because that was awkward as balls. Everyone, welcome to recording. Sometimes it just goes, no, that didn't work.
Yeah, but then at the same time, the magic of recording is unlike a live stream. I can be like, hey, Cleo, wow, those reindeer sure are flying. You must have inspired them with your elytra-driven antics.
I sprinkled them with pixie dust. Do you know how to make pixie dust?
Ooh, is it an ancient zombie secret?
Yes. And carrots.
Oh, carrots. Luckily,
Mostly
Etho
carrots.
provided me some golden carrots. So, hey, do you need 1 or 2 to make sure the rest of the reindeer get up there? I know you're going to be working on that off camera.
I will be working off that off camera. And we're going to have, probably a few more, because that was very painful.
Yeah, the scaffolding to get those up there was a little bit rough. Keen-eyed viewers might be able to discern, we have some gently applied glass panes up here. I'm so glad they made these nearly transparent, though, in one of the recent updates.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty obvious from up in the sleigh, but, for someone coming through the portal, which is our real, test of this, does this look good when you come through the portal? It kind of depends on which way the things are facing, actually. Okay, when they're both facing each other, it no longer looks like reindeer. It looks like just one creature, like some sort of weird...
Some amorphous monstrosity.
Yeah, I guess maybe if we had spaced them out further, it would have looked even better, but whatever. That's a problem for future Cleo when she does the next story.
No, future Cleo is going to be sad with current Cleo. It's okay, future Cleo sucks. So there we go.
Yeah, take that, future Cleo.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Cleo. This has been a real blast.
Oh, it has been hilarious, Joe, and I think everyone will agree.
If you don't agree, leave a comment in the YouTube comment section below.
And if you do agree,
well-reasoned arguments.
And if you do agree, still leave a comment below.
Yeah, there's an algorithm now. It's fancy. It cares about these things.
And cut.
Yeah, see, that's the magic of recording. I think that second take was actually better.
I know.
What do you think, Cleo?
Yes, it was. It was much less awkward. Anyway,
much less awkward.
I think awkward.
Awkward.
Oh, thank you, Arterial Red, for Lampshade the Glass. It's reindeer pixie dust. Just have a trail below and behind the sleigh. I might have to see how that works.
If we used yellow glass panes, are they visible the whole length, or are they dots like that too?
No, they're visible the whole length. It's just the white glass.
Just the clear.
Just the clear. Okay, well, I think on that note,
we should probably figure out. Let's see if any other hermits are live so we could raid them. It looks like our friend False Symmetry is doing a UHC on Symmetria, which I'm guessing is her server.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna go ahead and copy that link directly into my YouTube, because the YouTube people, there's no raid functionality, but y'all can drop by there and say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here.
Okay, and my people, yeah, go do that too, because why not? I'm not going to drop a link in because I don't have a link, but teamwork. I trust you all to do that, and I'm sure someone will drop a link in at some point soon, because that's what tends to happen.
Yeah, twitch.tv/false symmetry. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Joined by
Zombie
Zombie
Cleo.
Any final words, Cleo?
Class dismissed.
Keep adventuring. Okay, I'm clicking read now, and I'm